Hello, I am back in my bathrobe, which I'm sure most of these videos will be me in my bathrobe until I don't fit in it anymore. Anyway, I wanted to hop on and talk to you about my week 5 of pregnancy. So I am currently 5 weeks and 6 days. So as of tomorrow, I will be 6 weeks, and so far week 5 has been really good. Like, I really can't complain. I definitely have noticed some different symptoms, one of them being shortness of breath. I'm just folding laundry and talking, but apparently that's a task. Definitely some different symptoms from the last few weeks. I have noticed, like I just said, shortness of breath for sure. I've definitely been really thirsty. So I've been drinking a ton of water, and I don't know if it's because I've been drinking more water or just because, like, you know, your blood volume increases in pregnancy and all that. But I have been urinating a lot more. Like, usually I feel like I only go like a couple times a day, and I've been going many more. I'm still sleeping through the night. I mean, there are occasional nights when I get up and have to pee, but that's kind of normal for me. Some nights that just happens. So I wouldn't say that has like changed at all yet or anything. I've definitely been having some food cravings. So I think I mentioned this in another video. I've been craving avocado toast. Like, I have to have it every day. And with all of this going on right now with the COVID-19 stuff, we don't get to go to the grocery store as much as we used to, and a lot of the stuff that we want, like, isn't there or whatever. So I've just been like really blessed and lucky that my husband's been still able to find me avocados because if I can't have them, like, I don't even know. I've been eating avocado toast every single day, and it's just really hitting the spot. I've also been craving, well, I don't know if this is a pregnancy thing, but I've been really enjoying, there's like those everything pretzel chips, and just dipping it in cream cheese. I've always loved cream cheese, and any excuse I have to just eat cream cheese, I will take it. So it tastes so delicious. So those are like my two things that I've been kind of eating quite a bit of. I've also, like, my boobs are still sore. But I will say they definitely don't feel as sore and painful as they were with my first pregnancy. So I don't know if it's because it was my first pregnancy, but like that was super painful. For my second pregnancy, I don't remember them hurting at all. I was talking to my husband about it last night, and he said that he remembers me saying that they hurt. So I don't know, I just don't remember it. But mine now are definitely sore. Like, I prefer to wear a sports bra, which is so not me. I don't ever really wear sports bras. And I've just been wearing sports bras pretty much every day because it's a lot more comfortable, and we're in quarantine, so we're not going anywhere. Also, I've noticed that my boobs are a lot like heavier, like a lot fuller. I don't think they necessarily have grown because they still fit into all my bras the same way that they did before, but they just feel different. Still having the bloating and indigestion and stomach discomfort. I think that's probably been my like number one, either that or fatigue, number one symptom so far in this pregnancy. And I think that's like one of the major differences from like 2-week weight and everything too, was that like when I would get my period and stuff, it wasn't like that. But anyway, I'm getting into a whole nother topic now. So definitely just like bloating, like my stomach just feels off most of the day, every day. Still going to the bathroom okay, which is good. I did order some prunes just in case I have any trouble. So those will be coming just in case I need them. But I have been able to go okay so far. But just like general overall like discomfort in my stomach. My back is starting to hurt quite a bit, but I don't know if that's pregnancy related. So I have a previous back injury, and my back, like, I have seen a chiropractor for pretty much all of my adult life. To the point where I normally go to the chiropractor like once every 2 weeks. And when I'm pregnant, sometimes, like, I saw a chiropractor when I was pregnant with my first and my second, and she got me through my pregnancy. Like, I definitely think that it had a huge impact on my pregnancy. I was very miserable with my first pregnancy because I was nervous to go to a chiropractor. I knew I needed it because my back was flaring up, but I was nervous being pregnant. And so I looked up like pregnancy chiropractors in the area, and I found one that was like 5 minutes down the street from us, and I love her. I'm so grateful for her, and I have been going to her ever since. So it's been like 7 years that I've been going to her. And like I said, like every 2 weeks. The only time I didn't go that often was when she was on maternity leave. And so now, because of all this COVID stuff, I canceled my last appointment, and I haven't been in 4 weeks now. It might even be a little bit longer, but I know it's been at least 4 weeks, and I can tell. And I'm getting kind of like nervous about it because I really don't want to go into the office and like risk being exposed or having to bring my kids, because she's only there Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and like my husband's at work still. So I would have to bring the kids, and I just don't really want to do that. And so I'm starting to like panic a little that I'm not going to be able to go see her, or like what if her office closes and I really can't go see her, and I don't know. Starting to panic a little, but I actually just want to stop thinking about it because I'm starting to feel really anxious thinking about it. But so my back has been pretty sore, but like I said, I don't know if that has anything to do with the pregnancy or if it's more to do with my like previous back injuries. Also, I have been having fatigue. Like, I am just tired all the time. I have like better days, but pretty much every day I have to take a nap. Like, I don't know what it is, around 2 o'clock, and basically from 2 to 3 every day I go upstairs, lay on the bed, and usually sleep for at least a half an hour of it. And if I don't do that, I'm just like exhausted. And even with that nap, I'm still ready for bed by like 9:30. So I definitely am feeling the fatigue hardcore. I would say the fatigue and like the stomach discomfort has definitely been my number 2 like symptoms, but overall, like, I feel really great. So I don't even want to like it to sound like I'm complaining. I'm just trying to be as open and honest as I possibly can with you guys, just so that it, you know, can help you in your journey. Because I know I really enjoyed watching the people who are honest. Like, there's no point in me telling you things if I'm not going to be honest. So the last thing that I would say is I have definitely started feeling the nausea over the last, I would say, like 2 days. Like, before that, I had maybe like 1 or 2 bouts of nausea, but like it was like minimal, very minimal, like not even enough for me to really mention it. Or like, I keep track on my Ovia app, and I don't even know if I put it down, because it would be like once a day for like 2 minutes. But like the last couple days, I like, especially today, pretty much all day today, I felt nauseous. Like, I feel really nauseous right now, but definitely the nausea's starting to kick in. But that's pretty much it. I feel really great. Hopefully the rest of my first trimester will continue to go as smoothly as this has been, but we shall see, because I know that usually around 6 weeks is when things really start to amp up and the symptoms start to kick in, so we will see. I'm very interested to see how this pregnancy goes, because I'm really curious as to whether it's a boy or a girl. Like, I just want to know. Like, I wanted to know the moment I found out I was pregnant. That's how I've been with all through my pregnancies, so I'm very impatient. I like to just know, to be able to bond and all of that. And so I was going to do this blood test called Sneak Peek, and you get to find out as early as 8 weeks what the gender is. And they have like a 99.1, I think it is, % accuracy rate. But I was reading some of the reviews, and although they were minimal, because most of them were positive and correct, and they do give you a money-back guarantee. So if your baby is born the opposite gender, they give you your money back. It's like $100-ish, a little under. But the fact that there were a handful that were wrong just makes me really nervous, because I don't think emotionally I can handle like being told the wrong gender. Just because I'm like very already like emotional about it. Like I have prayed and envisioned and manifested a daughter for like forever, and I know that's terrible. Like I will be happy with whatever gender, I really honestly will, and I didn't start trying until I was okay with whatever gender. But with that being said, like I have wanted a daughter forever, like for forever. I can't even remember a time, like even as a little child, like I always wanted a daughter. Growing up, I wanted 2 boys and a girl. So we'll see if that will happen. I do have a strong feeling that this is a girl, but I'm obviously biased and I really want a girl, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So now I'm nervous to do that test, because if it tells me I'm having a boy and it ends up being a girl, I think that would be all right. But if it tells me I'm having a girl and then it ends up being a boy, I don't think I could emotionally handle that. Like, just being honest, I really don't think I could. So I think I've kind of nixed that idea, and since we're not getting a sonogram until probably like 20 weeks, which is so strange for me because that's not how, you know, we did it in previous pregnancies. I don't know if I can wait that long. Like, I really don't. I mean, obviously I could if I had to, but I don't want to. And so I think we're going to book a private gender scan. It's about the same amount as like the sneak peek test would have been. I can't find out until about 14 weeks. At 14 weeks, it is, I think at 13 weeks and 4 days, I think they said, it is 100% accurate. So I would probably book it for about 14 weeks just to make sure. But I think that's what we're going to do so that we can find out earlier than like 20 weeks. So I don't know. We'll see. Just something I've been like thinking about and whatnot. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, so I don't know if you guys will be able to like comment before I even go and do that, but I would love to hear in the comments like what you think. If you found out early, like, you know, especially if it was like a private scan that you had booked, I would love to hear all about it. I would also love to hear if you think it's a boy or girl. I know there's really not any data to base it off of yet, but just off of like, I don't know, like thinking in your head, what do you think that it might be? I would love to hear. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for right now.